fast food. We all love ourselves some fast food, some McDonald's, some Wendy's, some Burger King, some Subway. We love ourselves some fast food, but the question is, are we eating too much fast food? According to the CDC, they just did a study, and the answer is, of course. I mean, this is America we're talking about here, ladies and gentlemen. Of course we're having too much fast food. According to the study that the CDC, the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, has done, they found that 37% of adults in the US of A has had some kind of has had fast food, a meal, a burger, something from a fast food chain in the last 24 hours. Isn't that mind-blowing? More than a third of Americans has had some fast food in the past 24 hours. I'm looking at y'all. I know who I'm talking to. I know you nurses. When you have 30 minutes of lunch, when you work the 12-hour shift and you're on your way home and you're starving because the last time you ate was at noon and it's 7:30, 8 p.m., I know where you're going, ladies and gentlemen. I know where y'all going. It's crazy. I'm going to do a mini breakdown because it's not all nurses or all people in the U.S. do the same. There is a breakdown. And some of it is actually kind of surprising. Like this first one. 32% of lower income folks ate fast food daily. More than 36% of middle income consumers had fast food on any given day. And 42% of those with higher incomes had fast food in the past 24 hours. This is just my reading of the stats. Is if you just have extra cash, extra money, and you're not tight because you have loans and car payments and rent to pay for, yeah, you don't mind shelling that shit out every day. Because yes, fast food is fast food. It is cheaper, but it's not cheap. It's not free. So it does cost something. If you have more expendable cash, expendable income, chances are you'll be stopping by any one of the 500 million fast food chains we have. It's also broken down by age. I think this one everyone knows. The younger people just eat shittier because they're younger and stupider and they look healthy. Doesn't matter what they eat. But let me give you the numbers. 45% of people in their 20s and 30s ate fast food over the past day, where 38% of people in their 40s and 50s, and then last but not least, 24% of people 60 and older had fast food in the last 24 hours. This one I thought was just like, yeah, I would have guessed that myself. When you get older, you start getting more chronic diseases. Your body stops functioning the way it used to. So when you eat shitty food, you really feel you feel it. You feel the pain when you eat the shitty food. That one makes sense to me. And this one hurt me, ladies and gentlemen. This one hurt me. I'm talking to you brothers and I'm talking to you sisters out there. Cut the goddamn fast food out of your meals, because us brothers, us black folks, us African Americans are the worst perpetrators of this study of them all. It's sad, but it's true, and I hate it because I am probably 5% of this number I'm about to tell you. I eat way too much fast food, and yes, I'm a vegan. You can find a whole lot of vegan options at these fast food places. Anyways, blacks versus whites. 42% of blacks versus 38% of whites, respectively, has had fast food in the last 24 hours, while 35.5% of Hispanics and 31% of Asian Americans did so. Like I said, brothers, sisters, lay off the goddamn fast food, all right? Go to the Whole Foods, go to the Stop and Shop, cook that with rice and beans, make your chicken, do whatever you can, but stay off the fast food. It's not good for you. And I want to close with this, because yes, it is fast food, and the first thing you think of when you think of fast food is McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, all of these unhealthy things. But it is okay. It is okay to have fast food. You don't have to go your whole life without ever having it. You can have it. And a registered dietitian from Lenox Hill Hospital in New York City said, was quoted by saying, there is no reason to completely avoid fast food, but it shouldn't be consumed regularly. That's just the obvious answer. You can eat as much fast food as you want. You can have fast food. Fast food is not the end of the world for you. As long as you know how much of it you're eating, as long as it's not an everyday thing. And 37% in the past 24 hours, let's relax. Relax, pump the brakes. Let's cut it down to once a week and then just make it special occasions and then just once a month, try to cut down. And when you do go to fast food, you feel like you earned it versus going every day, feeling like shit. Your health goes to shit. You gain weight. It's this horrible spiral. You know it. I don't need to tell you. but I'm bringing the facts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate this. If you guys were informed or educated in any way, shape, or form by these stories, please hit that like button. If you liked my presentation of the news, I really suggest you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know every time Q the Nurse drops some hot, fresh press news. Thank you. Catch you next week. Deuces.